Merry Christmas, everybody. Live action. Come on. I'm sitting here. I'm on the way to work, and actually, I'm just got done looking at old Big Billy, taking a shot at old deer there. He had old Fox cross the road on him. Yeah. Shout out to old Mike Harris there and old Bo, old Team Scrub Oak, and old Killer Outdoors. Y'all some killers there. Old JC down in South Carolina. Merry Christmas, y'all. I had a good question, and I've seen this question come up before. I think I answered it before, but I'm gonna answer it again. And actually, one of the visitors had came to the club, and he asked us, why don't y'all run big dogs in y'all hunting club? And because y'all can see the deer a whole lot faster. Well, a couple different reasons. So the club, before I got there, many years before I got there, they used to run big dogs, big walkers. And the reason why they stopped is because the blocks are not as big as they were. They had lost land, and when you lose land, you have to adjust your dogs according to the amount of land that you have. And we run small tracks, small blocks, and we might get on the block, the block could be 100 acres or whatever the case may be. But when you're running a walker or any big dog, they can cut through a block of woods so fast, and the deer are going to be going through that block of woods that fast too also. And so while you seeing us in these videos running these Beagles, and we got short leg Beagles and we have some tall Beagles, 16-inch Beagles that can really stretch a deer, slam out. And you put the right way, even us, we have to adjust what dogs we are putting out. Because if we put the right dog out, you go putting Yancey and Train out behind some deer, but that block is going to be shot. They're going to cut through that block and the buck going. I'm telling you that right now. They're going to stretch out, and many a times, that unless you catch that dog or kill the deer, that dog is going to be miles away, or a county away. And if you don't, and another thing, thank you to all the dog men, all the houndsmen. Shout out there to the houndsmen too. Old Red Bull and Red Bull Jr. Come on. If you don't have dog men in your club to be able to understand to catch dogs, to be able to read that GPS, to be able to cut the dogs off and all that type of stuff, then you're not going to go and run a whole bunch of dogs, and you definitely ain't going to run no big dogs, because a pack of dogs will run you behind to death, especially if you don't have guys in the club that can get off the stand, get to the truck, and find out where to cut the dogs off at. And so again, we run small dogs because that's the size of our land, and that's the size of the club that we have. And we got a small club that runs small blocks, so we run small dogs, and that gives you a good hunt. Y'all will see, I'm posting a video here soon. I hope y'all can kind of understand it, but we got on the buck. I know it was a buck, and he wouldn't let us see him, but that buck got I got within about 80 yards of that deer. He smelled me, but we ran that deer for a while. We had a good chase going. We were able to adjust. Me, dog driver, Mark, I call him Walker, Texas Ranger, and Holloway, and we was able to adjust, and we started closing in on this buck, and he knew it. It started getting tight on him, but he hit the road. But we had two dogs running them, two smaller dogs, and they was able to keep that block on that deer in the block. They didn't blow them out. The deer was able to play a little bit, which gave us the opportunity to get a good hunt in. Now, if we would have had Blackie and Train and Yancey and them other dogs on that deer, but that deer would have been gone. Or maybe one of the guys would have gotten a shot at the buck. Maybe they would have pushed him out. It's a 50-50 chance. But a lot of times that deer gonna be coming through there so fast, buddy, he gonna hit the road, Jack. I ain't playing. So anyway, good question. Why do we run small dogs instead of big dogs? And it's because we don't want to blow the block out so fast. We don't want to have so much dog power that it overruns the land and it overruns the club. Good question though, and I love running. I have not been out. This has been a wonderful year for dog running. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. We have ran deer every single hunt. Now, we ain't killed deer every single hunt, and we've knocked down a few small bucks, but we have not knocked down the man yet, right? We got some beautiful bucks on the property. We only got a few more weekends. Hopefully somebody can knock one down, right? And if they do, good. And if they don't, good. We enjoy the dogs. We enjoy the fellowship. Don't get me wrong. We enjoy harvesting the deer too as well. And either way it goes, man, guys, when you love the outdoors and you love being out there and hearing them dogs, man, ain't nothing like it. God knows. I won't mess with to call a dog driver right now. I bet he on the stand right now. I got to go to work. But regardless, though, guys, Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm going to keep posting these videos up. Y'all keep posting the videos up. I love it, guys. Y'all are awesome. YouTube, the dog hunting community is strong. God knows, come on. The TKB boys, the family traditions down in Florida, all y'all, man. Merry Christmas, y'all. God knows. North Carolina, Virginia, 85 southbound, come on. I love it. Ooh. See you in the woods.